All right, Maroon Sports Networks fans, we're back with the first Lady Maroon basketball action of the year. I'm Marshall Livesey. I'm here with my co-host Bryson Duggar, and we're here. Just pleasure to bring you this great night of basketball. Bryson, what do you got to say about tonight so far?
I'm excited for tonight. First girls game of the year. Expecting our girls to get a win, but you know, we played Danville Christian Academy tonight, or Academy, right? Yeah. Okay, Danville Christian Academy, and you know, I think on that stat sheet that I read, is it that they're returning the leading state scorer or
state rebounder?
Okay.
State rebounder.
Leading rebounder in the state. I think the girl is about 6'4", so she could definitely box me out and rebound over me. So hopefully the girls tonight are bringing their A game. Just excited for some action tonight.
Yeah. Grace Bugwa is going to be definitely going to be a problem. And for y'all at home, yes, I'm saying that name right. I went and asked the coach. We got it all covered. So I was really stressing about that one, but we got it right up here. But yeah, she came into this last year right in the region tournament. They got knocked out second round. She was averaging 17 and 15 during the regular season, and then turned it up for region, averaging 20 and 18. I mean, what can you do? And she's just a sophomore. I don't know. But we got a couple studs up by ourselves. Sydney Martin, she averaged 20 points a game last year, top 25 in the state. Maggie Holt, she averaged 8 and 9, 9 rebounds. It was top 35 in the state. I mean, it's going to be a back and forth battle tonight.
Yeah, you know, you were talking about that girl. I mean, that's a tough district. I mean, I know in boys basketball, they got 5 really good teams in one district. So, I mean, coming out of that district and making it to the region just shows you how good they are. But it'll be exciting to see what the Lady Maroons can do this year with the losses of Oaks and Blankenship. It seems like they played for about 20 years. But it'll be exciting to see if the young bucks stepping up and see who the starting 5 is and just how the team bends itself. I mean, who do you think it's going to be led by, Marshall?
Well, obviously, I think it has to be led by Sydney Martin, but I feel like we'll have a big push and a big kind of fill-in shoes moment for Madeline Butcher. You know, she came off the bench last year, and you know, I kind of compared her to you, kind of just coming off the bench and instant defense, instant hustle. So I think we'll really see her take a big step this year, and then just with the likes of Sydney and our lone senior Aubrey Dalton. I mean, she just brings the fire night in and night out. I mean, she can just flip it on like that. One of the best shooters I've seen.
And on top of that, I want to add that I remember last year we used to call Maggie Holt Maggie Sheway or something like that because she used to be a crazy rebounder, and I hope she brings that again to this year's team. But don't forget about her shooting abilities. That last game of our region of our year last year in the region, she was shooting lights out from threes at Lincoln County, which I'll tell you folks, they have the worst rims ever. So that just shows you how much potential she has. So it'll be interesting to see what this year holds for the Lady Maroons.
Yeah. If I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure she finished with 27, and then she had either 6 or 7 threes that game. Just crazy numbers from Maggie right there. But kind of going away from the girls' side of basketball, the boys played last night, if you all missed it, against Madison Central, number 6 in the state, and we knocked them off 71-70. Huge game for the guys, starting it off where we picked it off last year. Any thoughts about that game? You know, how did it go through your point of view? Through mine, it was pretty awesome. So,
yeah, I will have to say it's definitely different starting because I used to be able to be the 6th man and come in there and play as hard as I could and just give it all, and now I'll just have to get more in shape because I did that, but as a starter now, like having more minutes, it's tough. But it was exciting to see Barrett come in there and do the things he did last night. But wrapping this up, it'll be interesting tonight to see these Lady Maroons. Any last thoughts, Marshall?
Hey, let's go get the dub. Let's go get it. Lady Maroons basketball coming at you.
If you need a quality work uniform, place, your dust box to keep it fancy, or your
because of him. It was his personality.
Heck coming into this game averaging 5 and 5 last year on all right efficiencies. Maggie throwing it in. Bounce pass to Aubrey Dalton. Aubrey Dalton misses the layup. Ties it up on the other end. Danville Christian will get the ball though. We got to cash in on those opportunities. It's a great pass by Maggie Holt. Press kind of breaks down right there. Over to 24 picks it in. See, another thing that happens with the press is our starters start to get a little tired, and then late in games it kind of hurts us. Great pass there by Dalton. He just can't handle it. Martin bringing it up, over the 25. Early shot, no good. Rebound by Bougua, and she's off to the races. Bougua, driving in the paint. Layup no good. Rebound by Inman. Inman no good. Rebound by Inman again. Puts it up, and it's a foul. There's the rebounding for you, Bryson. It just looks like they're more tenacious. They just want it. It looks like none of our girls were even fighting for the ball there. Heist is going to check back into the game here. First shot is off.
You know, it's those free throws, man. The crowd gets so quiet.
Yeah,
it's like you can't say anything up here.
It's a little weird. I'm not knocking the Maroon fans early, but last night there was a decent crowd for the first boys game, but tonight a little lackluster crowd, but they're still getting pretty loud as the second one's good. You know, and our fans are some of the best in the game. It doesn't matter if there's 40,000 of them or just 40 of them. You're going to hear them no matter where you are. Martin to Holt. Holt thought about the shot, no good. Doubled, spins out of it, over to Heist. Heist, a little jump shot, no good. DCA's running, Inman with the ball. Over to 14. 14, caught a little trouble. Shot it, no good. Rebound by Holt. Holt dribbling out. Out to Martin. Martin brings it into the middle of the court. Over there to Resch. Resch to three. Off. Gets her own miss. Over to Martin. Martin to three. It's good. I mean, she's just on fire right now.
Yeah, that's 13 in the first quarter, folks.
Resch checks up Bugwa. Bugwa skips it over. Back to Bugwa. Bugwa, straightaway three. It's good. You know, she only shot 16% from the three-point line last year. That may have been something that she'd working on in the offseason.
Yeah, that stroke looked pretty. I mean, that wasn't a bad stroke for sure. You know, early on in this game, I gotta say, I mean, Sadie Martin's looking like Barrick Williams last night. Just seems to just take over the game off the bat.
Barrick with an electric opening night, you know, kind of silencing the haters, kind of a knack to 12th Region Sports. 29 points, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists last night for Barrick.
Yeah, you gotta love it for the man. I mean, he stays injured, and you're wondering why him, because he's a great kid, and I'm so happy that he got to enjoy that last night, and hopefully the man to my right can enjoy some of that eventually.
Heard that.
All right, Holt's going to pass it in here for the Maroons.
I think number 25 is Murray. She's a freshman, so
Hannah Murray.
Looks like we're showing our youth off the bat.
Yep. Over to Holt. Holt to Martin. Trying to set up an offense here. Martin to the right. Little handoff to Holt. They're going to save it for the last shot. Here we go. Hold off the double. Screen set. Martin. 4 seconds left. Martin into the lane. Blocked by Bugwa. Bugwa sees the clock. Couldn't get it off in time. Full court shot. Great first quarter of basketball by the Lady Maroons.
That was a great quarter of basketball by the Maroons. Looks like we got off to a hot start. DCA seemed to show a little bit of repulsion, but we'll see what happens.
You know, we're going to hear from our sponsors right here, guys, Crane and Boom.
If you need that warm hot tub put in before the cold weather sets in, that roof put on your garage or home, a sign to advertise your new or existing business, or just something big and heavy moved or removed, look no further than Crane and Boom. They can provide you with the utmost professional heavy lifting services anywhere in the state of Kentucky. Contact Josh Anderson at 606-305-1832 and trust the heavy lifting to us.
All right, we're back here.
Folks, you're gonna want to get excited for this halftime. We got the one and only Pulaski County golf team coming up for some interviews, so stay tuned for that.
Region and semi-state champions, may I add.
Back-to-back region champions.
Heck yeah. Holt passes it into Murray. The freshman Murray getting some big playing time right here. Holt, little handoff to Murray. Murray in the lane to Martin. Martin back out to Holt. Holt straight away three, no good. Rebound by Murray. Holt, jumper. It's off. Rebound by Danville Christian. Stolen by Resch. DCA gets it back. Maroon scrambling on defense. Heist with the steal. Bugwa driving in. Little jump shot, no good. Rebound by Holt. Holt, little jump throw, tipped by Bugwa. It's going to stay with the Maroons. No, I like the idea there by Holt trying to pass it up, but I mean, if you see Bugwa running down the court, I wouldn't even throw it. I wouldn't even throw it next to her.
Yeah, definitely. Looks like we have another freshman checking in. Brooklyn Thomas, number 15.
Murray thought about the shot, brings it back out, trying to find offense, throws it to Holt. Holt guarded by Inman here. Holt trying to set it up. Looks like the Maroons are scrambling a little bit. Over to Martin. Martin into the lane. Little jumper, no good. Rebound by Bugwa. I mean, she just skies above all of our defenders. Holt going in. Blocked! Maggie Holt with the block on Inman. Inman gets the rebound back. Shoots the three. No good. Rebound by Martin. She's out and running. Martin. Euro step. Into the lane. Left-handed layup's good. What a move by Martin.
Nice finish right there.
Fresh guarding Heck. Heck trying to find Inman. She finds her. Inman, 2 threes in a row. Both off. Rebounded by Brooklyn Thomas. Jump ball. Possession stays with Danville Christian. Bugla checking out right here. You know, they run a different brand of basketball when she's off the court.
Yeah, I mean, you can't really replace any 6'4" girl, you know?
Yeah, you got a point. Inman taking it out. Goes it over to Heck. Heck. And they call out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
I thought Sydney was going to pick up her second foul.
Me too. That kind of scared me.
Yep. All right. Murray bringing the ball up the floor. Murray, corner. Dalton. Dalton the three. It's good. Man, let me tell you what. She's been working on that shot all offseason, trying to get that perfected. And dribbled out of bounds by Inman. Ball goes back to Maroons. Looks like Coach A is fired up about something. I don't know about what, but he's halfway in the court.
I mean, he is livid.
Coach, we're winning by 13.
He is livid.
He didn't call a timeout, and they just gave him one. Oh no, he's gonna get more mad at that than he was whatever he was mad at.
Well, I'm glad we got the timeout.
Here you go. He's already talking to him.
Well,
he's still talking to him.
You know, little side note. Madeline Butcher went out of the game with 2 fouls early. It's tough to see her. You know, we were just talking about before the game how we wanted to see her develop this year. It's tough in the first game to seeing her go out that fast as hard as she plays. You know,
Yep.
There's 2 cheap fouls, and it just sucks to see her go out like that.
All right, Murray running the offense here. Hands it off to Holt. Holt guarded up top. Throws it to Thomas. Thomas, little bounce pass to Martin. Martin, shot fake, left-handed layup, no good. Rebounded by 24. Murray trying to tie her up there, doesn't work. Danville Christian's running. 14, out on the break. Dribbles through the defense. Tries to save it, and they call a walk.
Who got the rebound number? Do you know?
Number 24 got the rebound. You know, we're announcing up here. We're a little short-staffed, as I mentioned in pregame. Bryson Duggar keeping the stat line as well. I mean, just working a double shift up here.
Hey, I find fun in it, though.
Little collision on the backside, and they call an offensive foul on Holt. They are calling everything tonight.
That's 2 on Holt.
We'll see Holt stay in the game here. A little trust from Coach A.
Yep. Hopefully the coaches are just telling her just to chill out, don't get a stupid foul.
Yep. You know, I call that the opposite of the Chandler Godby approach.
Right.
You know, Chandler Godby didn't play basketball in his high school years, but he played during middle school, and we called him the foul machine. He would check in and...
That's 2 on Booga.
I was about to say, no doubt in my mind, she stays out on the floor right here. But back to Chandler Godby. He would check in and pick up 2 fouls. You know, Coach Shannon Fraley would be yelling at Bryson for something, and Chandler would come check in, get 2 fouls, and then he would be the...
Hey, you learn to love it.
Hey, it made you mentally tough. Martin over to Aubrey. Aubrey Dalton for the 3rd three of the night. It's good. I mean, if she catches it in the corner, a sliver of space, she's going to shoot that up. 11. Shot put 3. No good. Rebound by Bugwa. Bugwa spin layup. It's good. Murray passing in to Heist. Heist over the top to Thomas. Thomas loses the ball on the floor, fighting for it. Bugwa has it, jump ball. It's going to stay with the Maroons here. Inman back into the game. Martin passing it in to Murray. Murray over to Heist. Murray. Martin with the ball, and they call a walk on Martin. It kind of looks like a foul on somebody. I don't know if it was 24 or Bugwa, but she just ran over Aubrey Dalton.
Yeah.
Little tip there by Dalton over to Bugwa. Bugwa guarded by Heist. Bugwa into the lane. And a no call there. Kind of looks like a charge. On the floor, Dalton gets it tipped by Inman, and it stays with the Maroons. You know, this is the game that I thought we'd have a little, gritty all the way, kind of just on the floor.
Bugwa just went out. She has 2 fouls, so I'm sure the coach is being a little conservative, but that definitely hurts them. So hopefully we can take advantage of it.
Yep. Heist setting up the offense. Over to Dalton. Dalton pressured. Over to Heist. Heist. Over to Thomas. Thomas, the straightaway 3. It's good.
I'm going to be honest, I wasn't expecting that.
Me either.
Great shot.
Inman.
Showing no nerves.
Cross-court pass
Into
stolen
the
by
freshman,
Dalton.
that's pretty
Dalton
impressive.
gets it tipped by Heck, and they call a foul on 33. Braxton Heck. I don't know if it's the announcer in me or what. We've seen a lot of cool names so far this game.
I'd have to agree.
Big minutes there played by Thomas. Heist over to Dalton. Dalton, little lob pass by Dalton. And one. Sydney Martin almost looks ambidextrous out there. She's
That's what I was about to say.
Left hand or right hand, it doesn't matter.
I mean, you definitely can't pick a side for her. She's good both ways.
Martin with the free throw, it's good. She's automatic. She's just automatic. 13 trying to find Hex. Stolen by Dalton, and they call it out on Dalton. DCA ball. I didn't know this coming in, but I didn't know DCA was the Lady Maroons. I mean, the Lady Warriors.
Oh, I did not know their mascot.
Yeah, kind of a crosstown rival for us here, Maroons, the Southwestern Warriors. So I was kind of confused when I saw that.
Yeah. Martin
into the lane, layup no good, gets her own miss, puts it back up, no good. Rebound by Heck. Heck fighting for that ball. They called that foul on Heist. Pretty sure.
No, they called on Hannah Murray.
Okay, they called it on Murray. My fault. Heck at the line, shooting a 1-on-1. Free throw, no good. Rebound by Inman. Inman, little layup, no good. Rebounded by Inman again. Inman puts it up, no good. Fighting for the rebound. DCA pulls it down. Back to Heck. Heck bringing it out. Over to Inman. Inman to Heck. Tipped by Murray. Heck into the lane. Little hop step, no good. Bugwa the 3, it's off. Rebounded by DCA again. I'm running out of breath here, Bryson. Heck for the 3. Air ball. Rebounded by Dalton. There's a foul called on Inman. Holy moly. Whew. Lord, I gotta catch my breath.
That's 2 on Heck, Inman, and Bugwa. So
that's pretty big.
Yeah.
How many's on Inman, number 22?
2 fouls.
We know this is good.
Martin goes out of the game here. What's that change for us?
Kind of everything.
Yeah. We lose a lot of height.
Well, Jace,
Scoring.
we lose about 18 points of scoring in the first half. So
I mean,
let's.
Dalton with the free throw. It's good.
Dalton and Martin in double digits in the first half already.
You know, this is kind of what we expected coming in. Kind of just leading the way. Kind of our two juniors and our senior there in Dalton, Holt, and Martin. Dalton makes his second free throw. DCA bringing it up. A little Euro step move, and it goes in. Great move. Heist bringing the ball up the floor. Over to Murray. Murray, shot fake. That's it to Resch. Resch to Murray. Murray the three. It's off. Barely missing. Bugwa. Lost her dribble. Over to Heck. Heck. Cross court to 13. 13 makes the move on Dalton. Cross court. Back to Heck. Heck, deep three, and just off. Rebound by Dalton. A rebound by Resch. My mistake. And thrown away by Resch. Saved by Bugwa. Scramble for the ball here. 24's got it. 24 into the lane. 24. And they call a charge.
Offensive foul.
Fans did not like that one.
You know, I hate to say I agree with the opposing team, but I mean,
Yeah, that was kind of a bad call.
that one was a little. I don't really know what else you can do right there.
Yeah. And honestly, I couldn't tell you who drew that foul either. Number 24 just knocked down Muse and Dalton there. So, number 10 checking into the game.
Bella Stevens, sister of Gavin.
Yes.
Talk about a genetically gifted family.
Yes. You are right. Dalton trying to find a lane. Layup. It's off.
Oh,
They
they called
call
a
it
walk.
Questionable call there. I don't know if Dalton likes that one.
Can't say I blame her.
Yeah, we got a young lineup in. DCA bringing up the ball. Back tip by Murray, trying to save it. And out of bounds. Maroon ball. Great hustle play there by Murray. You know, Murray's came in for Butcher when she picked up those 2 early fouls, and she's played great so far.
I have to agree. I mean, stepping up in a big early game, preseason moment, you know.
And they call a carry on Heist. Yep.
I think our lineup right now has got 3 freshmen in it.
Yeah.
Oh, he just emailed it to me.
Murray with the tip there, trying to get the
I
steal.
think Stevens might even be an 8th grader.
Rebound there by Dalton. Out to Heist. Heist trying to set something up. Throwing it up to Murray. Murray trying to find an opening. Over to Heist. Heist, I called a carry on her again. Heck's got the ball. Cross court to 14. 14. Little scoot pass. Stolen by Stevens. Dalton up the court. Murray. Jump shot. No good. Heck's got the ball. Trying to bring it up. Stolen by Resch. Oh, and they call a foul on Resch trying to get the ball. You know, Bryson, I've never seen this ref before in my life.
Yeah, I mean, usually, you know, one of the refs, and I think I know one of them, the one on the baseline, closest to our cheerleaders, but
Yeah.
the other 2, I don't think I've ever seen before.
He looks to be struggling getting up and down the floor, so a little bit on the old side there. But we love all of our refs here at Pulaski County High School, except when they make bad calls. First free throw is good. That's the only second made free throw we saw tonight. Martin checking back in the game here. It's a good sign. Coming in for Resch.
she make the first one?
Second free throw up, and it's good. Heist with the ball. Over to Murray. Murray bringing it in the lane. Had an open shot there, doesn't elect to take it. Martin has got the ball.
Hold it for the last shot.
I think that's what they're trying to set up here. They're trying to set up a play. Dalton trying to set it up. All right, this is where we need to be right here. Give the ball to Martin.
I like
Center
that.
a screen. Here we go.
That was good veteran
11
leadership.
seconds left in the half. Martin coming off the double. In the corner, the Heist. Heist drives in. Layup, no good. And out of bounds. Stays with the Maroons. 3.1 left.
You know, if I'm Coach A right here, if I got an out of bounds play that sets up a 3-point shot, I want Martin taking a 3-point shot right here.
And also, you can't
Or
lose.
Dalton.
You can't lose with Martin or Dalton here. You see Sidney passing it in. Over to Heist. Heist into the lane. Murray. Shot. And
And
good.
one.
And they count the basket.
Ooh, might have even been an and one right there. Good first half by the Lady Maroons.
All right. And we're going to go to our commercials.
If you need a
Cintas
quality
here.
work uniform, rugs replaced, new dust mops to keep it fancy, or your bathroom supplies topped off,
Dude.
call Cintas at
at this.
606-679-3703. We'll get you ready for the workday.
I'm Chandler Godby.
And I'm Aiden Wesley, and using Centos is a touchdown in our book.
Thanks, Cintas, for your support of the Maroon Athletics.
Halftime here at Pulaski County Gym. Big shout out to our guys calling the game first half. Bryson Duggar, my man Jace Fry, and Marshall Livesey holding it down. It's a Tuesday night, a little cloudy outside, but it's sunshiny inside the gym tonight because right here at halftime I got the boys golf team guys. It's a pleasure to see you guys. I just want to start out by saying it's a pleasure to have you guys here, and I just wanted to say it's been a few weeks here removed from the golf season. Some of you all, your golf careers have come to an end with you being seniors. And just tell me, what is one thing that you learned after all of your experience playing for Pulaski County Golf?
Oh, I learned that no matter how, you just got to know, whenever you're down, you just got to know when to come back. And you got to, one thing Coach Fraley taught us was grit. And that's whenever you start, playing bad, he always taught us to lock in and just play, yeah.
Hey, all right. Hey, man, it's all right. Hey, all right, Zach.
I've learned to be thankful for all the times with my buddies out playing golf, weekends, and even all throughout the week. I mean, we spent just about all summer together. So, yeah, there's a lot of good memories.
Yes. So, kind of like Kellen said, Coach Fraley, he really taught us a lot about grit, and when you get down, like when you're playing, you just got to put your head down and get back to a better position.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. Just a lot about perseverance. You can carry over to many other sports. I mean, when you're down a few strokes, you know you just got to get it back and just stay calm. So it's a lot about perseverance.
Yeah, I was actually going to say the same exact thing, just that mental perseverance and just keeping going on and off the course and just keep on struggling, keep on that grind.
Yeah, about like what they said, as long as if you keep doing bad, you just got to keep your head up and keep grinding.
So, guys, two-time region champs. We got some sub-state players up in here. We got some region champs up in here playing all region. Tell me, what was the best experience that you can recall playing golf for Pulaski County for you?
Just win region, win sub-state. No, our junior year, no one expected us to win the region. Everyone they really didn't even expect us to finish like top 3, but we were the only ones that believed in ourselves, and we just went out there and got it done.
Zach?
Probably just proving everybody wrong. A lot of people doubted us in our region, so yeah, we proved a lot of people wrong, so that felt pretty good.
I really enjoyed coming from behind and not even being a favorite to even make state from the sub-state tournament and end up winning it.
I mean, mine would probably be the regional tournament. Just going out on top my senior year is just it's the best way to go.
Yeah, mine would probably be sub-state, going off the green, just seeing the boys' face and that underdog feeling that, you know, hey, we just won that tournament. And I mean, it's just a good experience.
My favorite experience would probably be just playing in the state tournament.
We're heading in, basketball season's tipped off last night. Caden, a big-time win here as you guys kicked off the season, got everything rolling with a bang. But, it's been a few weeks. We're moving into the winter months. What do you miss about the golf season right now?
Being with these guys, we always had a great time together. We spent all summers together, just going on trips with the golf team. Coach Fairley bringing us everywhere. We always had a great time together.
Yeah, definitely the team environment. Spending every day with these guys, it's going to be hard not to here in the upcoming years.
Yeah, I'm really going to miss these boys. We've been together since middle school, and now that we're going to go to our separate ways, it's going to be a big change.
Yeah, I definitely miss Kellen Shanks on the golf course. Those are great, and him just freaking out. No, I miss being with these guys. Outside of basketball, they're my family every day, so I really love these guys.
Just miss hanging out with them on and off the course. It's going to be different. Just being with them since my freshman year, being with them 3 years, it's going to be a lot different, and, miss y'all.
I just miss going out and playing some umbo with the boys.
That camaraderie cannot be faked. I can definitely tell you guys are your brother's keeper. Tell me something. Right now, we're right smack dab in the middle of the World Cup. I always talk to the soccer guys, like who you watching, what you most excited about. You guys watch golf. What's your favorite golf event?
Oh, definitely the Masters by far, or the Ryder Cup. They got the best environments, the best players in the world are always playing at those, so those are always the best to watch.
I'd have to definitely say the Ryder Cup. USA, baby.
Yeah, definitely the Ryder Cup. We always got to beat Europe, play for the country.
Is it golf tournament or golfer? Golf tournament at the Masters, but golfer probably Justin Thomas.
Golf tournament, definitely the U.S. Open and player Jordan Spieth.
Tournament, probably the Masters, and player, definitely Tiger Woods.
Got a question for you here. I always love talking to you guys about the golf experience because I've never played too many rounds of golf myself, but I love horticulture. I love surroundings and those things. If you had your pick, right now we could drop you off anywhere. You can play a round of golf on any hole in the world. Where would it be?
That's tough. Let me think. Probably number 12 at Augusta National.
Augusta, all right.
I'd probably say number 17 at TPC Sawgrass.
I'm going to go number 13 at Augusta National.
Number 19 at Paynes Valley.
I'd say number 18 at Augusta.
Probably number 15 at Augusta.
Guys, it's been a pleasure to cover you guys. It's been a pleasure for you guys to stop by and see us. Listen, stick around, come back and join us in the basketball season and all that we got going on ahead. If you're not playing especially, come back, hang out with us anytime. We've enjoyed watching you guys spend your time here at Pulaski County High School. Guys, we're coming back for you for a second half of action right here in PC Gym. Stick around.
Sports Den.
The one-stop shop that has all your sporting needs.
Beautiful transition. Sports Den has the largest selection of sporting equipment, including the best quality baseball and softball gloves by Wilson, Rawlings, and Mizuno, and bats by Easton, Rawlings, Louisville Slugger, and DeMarini. Show off your school spirit and represent your favorite team.
Speaking of
Looking for the perfect Christmas gift? Look no further than a Letterman jacket. Sports Den is your number one stop shop for the modern athlete and casual fan. Call Sports Den 606-678-4484. Conveniently located between stoplight number 19 and number 20 on Highway 27.
All right, and we're back here with Maroon Sports Network. Coverage of the Lady Maroons basketball here. First game of the season. Great half there by the Maroons. Bryson, what'd you see?
I saw a lot of goodness out of the Lady Maroons. I mean, some quick stats at you. I mean, Dalton and Martin combined for 29. I mean, Martin had 18 the first half. Dalton had 11. Thomas had 3. Butcher had 3. Murray had 2, and that was all of our points. I mean, so that just shows you how dominant or how lenient we are on these older upperclassmen on our team.
Yeah. And we were talking about how Butcher can take that next step, and we kind of saw it there in the early going, kind of running the whole offense by herself, and picked up those 2 early fouls, but I feel like she's going to bounce back here. And then Murray, her replacement that came in after her, she played great.
She did. Way to step up.
Yep. All right, we got the starting 5 back out here for the Maroons.
I mean, you know, as tall as Buga is, 6'4", holding her to 5 rebounds in the first half is pretty good.
That's pretty good. I would say we handled our job right there.
We also got her 2 fouls pretty soon, so that helped a lot.
Yeah. Danville Christian trying to set up an offense here. Over to Buga. Buga guarded by Butcher. It's kind of a funny matchup here. Heck in the corner. Tipped by Martin over to Inman. Inman to the corner. She drives in. Little Euro step floater. No good. Rebounded by Holt. Holt brings it down. Out to Martin. Martin's out and running. One-handed pass. Tipped by Heck. Out of bounds. Maroon keep possession. Trying to set up a line out of bounds play, it looks like right here. Holt coming off the screen. High pass, couldn't get the shot off. Trying to find offense. Spins it around. Throws it to Butcher. Butcher setting it up right here. Butcher throws it over there. Tipped by Heck.
A little lackluster here to start the second half.
Yeah.
Kind of dead on a Tuesday night, but
shout
out to our golf team for coming on.
Martin, good out of bounds play, layup. It's good.
That's 20 for Martin.
Inman over to 14. 14 bringing the ball up the floor.
I think the Maroons are in a, what is it, 1-2-2, 1-3.
Yeah. Way off. Heck with the rebound. Blocked by Holt from behind. Rebound by Dalton. Dalton out to Martin. Martin over to Butcher. Overthrows her. She had to put that pass up high because Buga was coming down the lane, and it's just too high for Butcher.
Yep. I want to give some great appreciation to our golf boys. I mean, they don't get much respect, much recognition, but we're definitely appreciative to have them. They had a great season.
Yep, amazing season. Baldock with the ball, turns it over. Holt with the steal. Holt looking it up. Baseball throw to Martin. Martin, jumper, and foul called on Inman there. How many is that? Just 3?
3 on Inman. A wild stat that, like, honestly, I didn't really realize until I read those halftime stats. I mean, Holt has 0 points, but she has 5 rebounds. She's crashing the board, so just helping in any way she can.
Yep. Both free throws good by Martin. She told me that today in 6th period. She was like, look, I'm not trying to score the ball all the time. I'm just trying to help my team win, and she's helping her team win by rebounding the ball right there.
Yep, that's great. That's a great attitude to have. Every team needs one of those.
Inman throwing in the ball.
Inman inbounding the ball.
Oh, good one.
Dad jokes.
That was good. You know, we need to keep a dad joke counter. Baltic with the shot, it's no good. She's going to the line here.
Is that on heist?
Yep. You know, I guess that's number 1 for dad joke counter. Well, I'll try to keep count. You know, it'll really rack up during the middle of the season when we got Forrester and Murray up here. It's about every other sentence they bring one out. First one's good for Baltic. Second one's off, rebounded by Holt. Holt, baseball pass to Butcher. Butcher trying to set up the offense. Heist wants to come off the screen. Throws it off Buga, tied up by Dalton there. And it stays with the Maroons. I think Butcher expected Dalton to cut back door there.
Yeah, you know, just building the chemistry. It'll take some time, but
yeah.
It's good to get these games out of the way
She's working
first.
out the kinks here. Maggie, throw it to Butcher there. There we go. Yeah, she's looking like Carson Fraley here with all those one-handed
I was about to
passes.
say, she's looking like, I don't even know, Nolan Arenado out here.
And she's throwing the ball everywhere right here. Butcher, bounce pass. Martin into the lane. Jumper, good. You know, and she spent all of 6 periods shooting around, shooting those same shots at game speed, and it proves to show the point practice makes perfect.
Right.
Bugwa with the ball. Bugwa into the lane, kind of tied up there, and they call a jump ball. Stays with DCA. You know, Mr. Murray said that we should be up by about 30 or 40 right now. Not kind of playing team how the team should be playing right now, but I feel like we're seeing that in the second half.
Yeah, you know, out of the gate, just getting those first game jitters out of the way, and we're really easing in the second half. You know, this crowd over here is upset about that one. They think that one was a walk, but
You know, a little off topic here, but Kentucky Wildcats are in a nail biter with Bellarmine right now.
You hate to see that. I mean, my coach is a Louisville fan, and we were clowning on him for losing to Bellarmine, but, you know, hope I don't have to run tomorrow for Kentucky losing to Bellarmine.
Yeah, that would be bad.
You know, Martin has 26 right now.
I mean, what else do you want?
That's over half of our points. So
you know, Bryson made his little kind of worksheet there, boxed it off, real beautiful. It's got columns, and he's doing the little tally marks. He's ran out of room to tally Martin's points. That's how much he scored tonight.
I have. I'm about to go into Holt's column right here just to start.
You may need to just write it a little smaller on Holt's, kind of make another line.
Yeah.
It just goes to show how good Martin is. You know, ranked second in the 12th region player rankings.
She's got something to prove this year.
Yes, sir, she does. And I feel like she will.
Yep. Jason, any input?
Martin's playing great, doing what she needs to do, scoring the rock.
Indeed she is.
Her offense might be good, but I think her defense is better.
Yeah.
I agree. She uses her size to her advantage.
Straightaway three, no good. Rebound by Holt. Holt rips it out of there, throwing it up to Martin. Martin misses the throw. Holt kind of beside herself right there with that turnover. You know, she had an argument with me and some other people at the lunch table whether she should wear the long sleeves tonight or not. You know, I don't know how I feel about it, but, you know, I'm not the one wearing it, so I can't say anything about it.
To be honest, I've always thought the long sleeves were cool. I just never thought I could pull it off.
Yeah.
Me too. I think it's a nice look.
I'm more of a no drip in basketball kind of guy.
Okay.
Hey, football, I'll put a little drip on, though.
Yeah. I saw you out there in the pink out game with the little sleeve. I saw you.
Baseball might put a little drip on, but basketball, I don't know. Just can't do it. Maybe I'm not good enough.
Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, during baseball season, Bryson hooks me up with the eye black every game. Gets us looking good and stuff.
Come on, go in for her.
Butcher for 3, no good. Rebounded by Holt. Holt put it up and in, and then called a block.
Not sure about that call.
Not like that call. I feel like Holt just flies out of nowhere for every rebound.
You know, I feel like at this point, it's free money for the refs.
Yes, sir. And off the top of the backboard, they don't stop the play. Martin with the rebound. Martin bringing it out over to Butcher. Butcher thought about the shot, no good. Stolen by Bugwa. Bugwa on the floor, tied up with Holt. And possession should go to the Maroons, and it does.
Give it to her.
Holt passing it in here. Setting up a play with no defense against us.
That worked pretty good. We got open
look,
pretty.
we were wide open right there. Was nobody.
We were
within
wide
20 feet
open
of
right
us.
there.
Butcher setting up the play. Holt calling for the ball here. Trying to set something up. Holt in the corner to Martin. Martin.
Oh, she thought about that one.
Thought about the shot. Holt up top. Getting pressured by number 10. Martin over there. Martin for 3. It's off. Rebounded by Holt. And Holt. Reverse layup.
Oh,
looking for the foul there. No foul call.
She got hacked and shit. She's getting a little defensive right there.
Over to Baldick. Baldick, one of the transfers I was talking about before the game. And, a quick jump ball called there. I thought Butcher had the ball and was taking it the other way.
I know that feeling that Holt had right there. Right after you get fouled and there's a no call, you got a lot of anger, and it's probably the best defense you ever play right after if you don't get a foul right back. So.
Yep.
No, it's either the best defense you play or probably the worst defense you play.
Yep. You're right.
Inman and Heck back into the game here. Inman has the ball, guarded by Butcher. Butcher, manning her up. Inman into the lane. Double teamed here. Throwing it over to Buga for 3. It's good. Her shot has looked way better this year.
Yeah, I have to say, I think she'll shoot better than, what'd you say, 16%?
Yep.
Yep, I definitely think she'll shoot better than that, but.
Holt bringing it up the court. Holt. There we go. She gets her foul call. And she's going to laugh about that one tomorrow when she looks at the huddle film.
You know, I see Maggie Holt's Snapchat. She loves to make compilations of her just falling.
It's actually pretty funny. First free throw's off for Holt.
Yep, it's good to see people like that have humility where they can laugh at something that was maybe a little bit tragic in the moment.
Yeah. Holt, a pretty good free throw shooter last year, right over the team's average at 81%.
First point of the night.
There we go. She's got one.
And Muse checks in the game.
Butcher picking up full court here. Inman kind of loses the ball, gets it back. Back to Blackford. Blackford, little jump hook, no good. Rebounded by number 12, and Sydney thought she had a block, but a foul's called.
You know, I look out here and I see some of these numbers, and you know they all look pretty common numbers, and I see Sydney Martin wearing number 31. I'm gonna have to ask her about that number, because
yeah, that's kind of
it's kind of an odd number that you just choose to have, but I respect it. Maybe she was trying to call how many she was gonna have tonight.
Yeah. Well, she's pretty close. Holt off the screen from Martin. Holt gets it hit away. Back to Butcher. Butcher guarded by Inman. Inman. Butcher, the 3. No good. Rebounded by Martin. Martin puts it back up. No good. Fighting for the ball is Muse. Martin. And what do they call? They call a foul on number 12 before the shot. You know, with DCA's size, we've done a pretty good job on the boards tonight. A near turnover there by the Maroons.
It looks like Tombstone Wesley just walked in. Maybe we'll have to get him up here for an interview.
Man, I love that guy.
That is the one-of-a-kind man right there. No one like him.
Got an illegal screen from Muse.
Edmond bringing the ball to the floor. Back to Buga. Buga throwing it over. 11 breaking the press. All by herself. Really fast. Blocked by Muse. Muse, the strip again. 12 gets it back. Butcher running for the ball. Looks like Inman kind of pushed her there. Down to Blackford. Blackford up. Almost got the end one there. You know, Blackford's a hard player. Another one of the transfers I was talking about.
I have to say, number 11 right there on Danville Christian. She was hammering that right hand up the court. Looked like me and whenever before practice, whatever. We're just trying to get those right hand and left hands warmed up for practice.
All right. Second one is no good by Blackford. Maggie gets the ball. Maggie bringing it up. Baseball pass to Dalton. Dalton in the corner. Gets doubled. Dribbles out of it. Dalton. Floater over Buga. No good. Rebound by Blackford. Blackford brings it out. Tipped by Butcher. Doesn't matter. Inman bringing the ball up the floor. Little fake pass, and they call a blocking foul on Muse.
That's 3 quick fouls for Muse.
Yep. You know, she's been in the right position almost every time up and down the floor. She's just, you know, kind of gotten some cheap fouls called on her. Inman, the first free throw, doesn't fall. You know, and I thought I was going to jinx us before the game, you know, saying that they were like 52% from the free throw line. And May did the exact opposite. As she misses the second one again. Rebounded by Martin. Martin in the corner. Rolls it
Good
to
pass.
Holt over to Butcher. Butcher throwing it up to Dalton. Dalton in the corner. Drives baseline. Over to Muse. Muse the shot. No good. And overthrown by Booger right there. Baldwin,
You know,
back to the game.
I'm very appreciative that Mr. Murray and Mr. Foister let us come do this. I mean, we sure have a lot of fun up here.
Oh, yes, this is a great time. Every time we're on. You know, we did this last year, but it kind of goes back a little further for me and Bryson announcing. Good shot there by Butcher over the 6'5" Booga. It was impressive. But going back to, you know, me and Bryson, we've been doing this for a long time. I used to have parties at my house all the time, and Bryson and all the guys would come over, and we would play the video game, and we would act as announcers, announcing the games, and, you know, we would just have a fun time with that. We would come up with nicknames. And
yeah, I think, what was it, Clark and
Jeff, I believe.
Clark and Jeff.
Martin with the little pump fake and puts it up and in. Bryson has officially ran out of room. Baldick splitting the press over to number 11. 11, little scoop layup, no good. Rebound by Bugash, puts it up and in.
Do any of you guys know if Sydney has any offers?
I do not, actually.
I know she had a couple colleges talking to her because she played travel ball over the summer, but she is just a junior, so I'm sure they'll come rolling in. I mean, let's see. Let me count how many she has tonight. She's got 28 right now, so I mean, she's well on her way to a great season. It's a great start for the year for her. Maggie Holt has cracked into 10 rebounds. We're going to need her to have a lot of those games this year.
A little update on the Kentucky game here. We're starting to get a little lead. It's 35-42.
You know, Bellarmine just plays that brand of basketball to kind of like lull you to sleep. Reminds me of Lincoln County.
Yep.
Yeah, you're exactly right. I mean, they say it's an old the style of offense that Bellarmine runs. They say it's an old coach's heaven. I mean, I'd say Dave Fraley loves it.
Yes, sir. Martin, floater, it's good. Baldick bringing it up. 25 seconds left. Over to 11. 11 looking for offense. Smothered by Resch. Resch, little tip. Stolen by Murray. Murray up to Martin. Martin, layup. No good. A little push there by Holt. How many is that on Holt? She's got 4. See her stay in the game here.
Oh, wait, yeah. I was
Oh, sorry, she's got 3. Sorry. You know, as Murray was saying, freshman Brooklyn Thomas, he said, kind of plays like a Maggie Holt Jr.
Yeah, I mean, I went and watched the district championship last year, girls softball. I mean, our girls softball team was really good last year, and Brooklyn was a huge piece of that. So, I mean, pure athlete coming to the table, it only helps this team.
Yep.
Brooklyn and Chloe Carroll, both 8th graders last year, playing for us. Key pieces in that softball team.
Yep. 5 seconds left. Murray trying to find offense. Trying to pass it. Holt. Got the shot off. All right, we're going to go to our 3rd commercial here, RidgeNet. All right, and we are back here right before the start of the 4th quarter. Maroon's got a sizable 25-point lead here.
Shout out to our national champion cheerleaders. They always bring a great show.
Yes. All right, looks like the Maroons are rocking the same 5 that ended the 3rd quarter to start the 4th.
We just mentioned that.
Did you?
And honestly, I hope the Maroons get 2 points right here, just so they can double the score of DCA. Yeah.
Yep.
Shout out to you, Mr. Atkinson. I can multiply.
You know, about how much complaining there's been in that class, I don't know if many of y'all can.
Martin's got 32.
Yep, Baldick bringing it up. Little Euro step layup, no good. And out on DCA, I think that went out on Wuga. Murray bringing it up. Trying to set up the offense here. Looks like a stack set. Trying to find somebody, doesn't work. Gives it to Holt. Holt blocked by Buga. Thomas trying to get the rebound, no good, and Holt picks up her 4th foul.
You know, Martin with a great season last year and looking like it's going to be a great season this year for her. You got to ask, how close is she to that 1,000-point mark?
I believe she's around 200 points, 200 points from it. So if she plays really good this season and hopefully she stays healthy and has a great senior season, she may be able to get that 2,000-point club.
Hopefully, that'd be awesome.
You know, the last and only girl to do it was Heather Baker, and she took the Lady Maroons to their 2 only Final Four appearances and lost in the state championship, a heartbreaker in 1995. My mom played on that team. She talks about it all the time. Love that. Love Heather. Shout out, Mom. Just a great team.
Yeah. 25.
Holt, pull-up jumper, no good. Rebounded by Inman. Inman pushing the ball up the floor. Inman into the lane. Tough layup, no good. Rebounded by Buga. Buga, foul on the floor. They're going to give the foul to.
Was that? I was doing it. Yes.
We're going to give the foul to Aubrey Dalton there. It's only 2 on her. First free throw's good.
Good looking free throw.
You know, my stats definitely aren't official, but Buga averaged 15 rebounds per game last year, and I only have her for 7 right now. So I mean,
doing a good
I can't be
job.
that far off. So the
Holt
Maroons
for 3. It's good.
nice shot by
There
Holt.
we go.
But the Maroons are doing a great job of containing her off the glass.
Yep. Buga into the lane. Out to Heck. Heck the 3. It's good. You know, Heck shot kind of a lackluster 17% from the 3-point line last year as Holt drives in, looking for a foul, no good. Resch trying to track down Heck and called for the foul and 1. Heck kind of turning it up right here. Baldick back into the game. And Holt and Buga fighting for the ball.
Looks like they high-fived each other right there.
Yeah.
Good show of sportsmanship.
A little offset 2-3 zone here from the Maroons. Corner 3, no good. Rebound by Buga. Back up, no good. Inman with the ball. Inman over to Baldick. Baldick, spin move. Smothering defense by Resch. Into the corner. Stumbles with it. She's stuck. Into Buga. They call it out on Thomas. Great defense right there by the Maroons. Staying in this 2-3 right here. Our bread and butter. Out to Buga. Buga thought about it. Reverses it back to number 11. Over to the corner. Looked like she stepped out right there. No call. And out of bounds on Holt. They're going to give the ball back to DCA. Savannah High is checking back in for Holt with the 4 fouls. She's not very happy about it. Trying to set up the play right here. They lob it. Resch stole the ball from Buga. Resch up to Dalton. Dalton trying to set something up here. High's calling for her to come off the screen. Over to Thomas. Thomas straightaway 3. It's good. That's 2 of them.
That's a great looking shot.
Yep. Resch picking up Buga. The Maroons staying in this 2-3. Buga trying to back her down. Spin away. Jumper called for the foul. I think Resch got her on the arm.
You know, that 3-pointer right there by Brooklyn, I mean, to see a 3-pointer go in as a freshman, that's just huge for your confidence.
Oh, yeah. I think we can tell what Buga worked on in the offseason. Definitely shooting that rock.
Yeah, her shot looks good. I mean, it looks better than the tallest player on my team. Just kidding. Love you, Ben.
Huh. Second one's good. Booger coming out of the game right here. Butcher bringing up the ball. Trying to find somebody. Bounce pass to Resch. Resch, little spin dribble. Drives into the lane. Little jumper, it's good. Nice move there by Resch.
You know, I could be wrong, but I think Booga might have took the seat for the night.
Yeah,
and if that
feel
is
like-
the case,
yeah.
We held her to 16 points under her points per game last year, and we held her to 8 rebounds. So
I think it was
heck of a job by the Lady
successful
Maroons
night
on
for the
her.
Maroons. Butcher with the rebound. She bringing it up the court, trying to find some offense. And 13 called for the foul right there. Looks like Muse just going to check in for Thomas right here. Muse calling for it in the corner. Heist didn't give it to her. Resch calling for the ball. Finally gets it. Trying to look for somebody. Throws it. Heck with the steal. Resch trying to grab her down. Heck, almost another and one.
I think Sydney fouled out. Yep.
It's 5 on her. Murray's going to come back into the game.
I mean, you could hear us talking up here from the other side of the gym right now.
Yeah, I know. It gets really quiet when you start shooting free throws. There we go. Cheerleaders started talking so we can talk a little louder.
Yep.
Heck, the second one no good. Rebound by Muse. Muse. Out to Butcher. Butcher pushing it. Butcher in the corner. Murray. Murray for 3.
No
oh!
good. Rattled in and
Rumbles
out.
in and out. Heist trying to get the steal there. Really close. You know, it's cool to see the two Heist on the floor at the same time.
Yeah, definitely. I think her little sister might be a 7th grader.
Yeah.
Either a 7th or an 8th grader. So, I mean.
Definitely playing better than her age right now.
Savannah's a sophomore, so.
I also think it's funny that.
Good future out of that.
But
Out of those sisters.
Caroline wears number 21 and Savannah wears number 12. you think they planned that?
Well, I don't know.
Butcher trying to set up the double screen. DCA knows it's coming. Heck, off the screen to Murray. Murray fumbles it, gets it back. Butcher thought about the 3, no good. Heist in the lane, little floater, it's good.
Nice little teardrop right there.
Yep. Heck bringing the ball up the floor. Heist tries to cut her off, no good. Heck, little crossover dribble into the lane. Euro step layup, no good. Rebounded by number 12. 12 puts it back up and in. Foul called on Muse. That's 4. Coach A screaming, block out and rebound.
For what? Okay.
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 All right.
That'd be sick.
That's really cool. So Foister was telling me off the mic, he said that we need to start trying to find names, and we're going to host our own ESPYs. We're going to have awards. We're going to have speeches. We're going to have special guests. I'm sure that'll be streamed live or posted on the YouTube. So just stay tuned for that as me and Bryson, for the rest of this game, try to figure out a name. Murray with the 3, no good. She wants that first 3. Heist takes it in, gets it blocked by Blackford. You know, Jace, what would be a good name?
I have no clue. I struggle with names. You're the creative one here.
Well, I figured you would have something. Muse looking for an outlet. Pass it to Heist. And they call 3 seconds in the lane on Muse. You know, we could go the very unoriginal way and say the Maroonies, but that kind of sounds weird.
Yeah, but I don't like that.
Well, folks, if you got an idea, I mean, let us know.
Yeah, contact Murray or Forrester, or just leave something in the comments right here. Butcher out in front, lays it up and in. You know, I'm just waiting for the day that we get that generational talent and she goes up and rises and just slams one.
It's going to happen.
It's going to happen. Maybe Martin will pull one off this year. Taylor Boyd into the lineup. Heck's going to take a seat, probably for the night. 2:30 left here. Maroon's up by 26. Butcher into the lane. Little scoop layup, no good. Foul called on Blackford.
You know, you obviously have your powerhouses in the region, Southwestern and Mercer, but after this win, I think you got to add us into that conversation.
I think you're right, Jace.
Yeah, definitely some tough powerhouses that we would have to, you know, beat to win the region. But as Coach Fraley always says, once you get in the region, anything can happen. So
anything can happen. It's always that team that gets hot right before the tournament starts.
You know, I think back to Macquarie County before last year's region tournament. You know, it wasn't that they just got hot, because they did. Kyle, led by their main man, and then their student section. Holy moly, they took up the whole in bleachers right there of our stadium.
Yeah, I think it was the whole Macquarie County.
Yeah, their whole county came out and supported. Blackford with the ball up top.
Butcher just cracked into double digits. Good for her.
Yeah.
Maybe she'd have a good second half.
Little backwards pass, no good. Heist bringing it up. Over to Butcher, off her foot. Tried to save it, no good. Heist maybe could have got that. And tried to get a little bit too picky right there.
Stay tuned, folks. We're about to have Allie Steele down for an interview. She's going to interview, I think, maybe 1 or 2 players, so we'll see.
Yeah, I think it's obvious who we have to pick here, Dalton and Martin.
Yeah, I would definitely have to agree. Stellar games out of both of those individuals.
Well, I was wrong. Heck, back into the game. Maroon's up by 29 here.
It's okay. You can be wrong, just like you are in cornhole.
You know, I just want to say to all the fans out there that me and Barrick Williams beat Caden Lancaster and Bryson Duggar in cornhole the other day, and they are still mad about it. So,
folks, we have like a 30-2 record, so.
Well, and one of those losses are to me and Barrick.
If you think you can throw some corn bags around, come see me and Caden Lancaster, because we will put that hope to shame. But it's been a lot of fun tonight. 1:38 to go in the game. Maroon's up 70-42 against DCA. Stellar performance by the Maroons. Great way to start off the season. We've seen some good stuff out of the Young Bucks tonight, but tonight's been the tale of the upperclassmen. I mean, Martin with 32 and Dalton with 11. But Butcher's provided a good game as well. She didn't get to play much the first half, but the second half she had a great half, and she's ended with 11 right now. So,
you know, back to cornhole, a couple weekends ago, me, Bryson, Cameron Hargis, and Jacob Todd had a game that lasted roughly an hour. Believe it or not.
Yes, folks, we came in here and played some one night because that's what we find fun doing. But we played, and I felt like we never stopped playing. By the time that game ended, it felt like a test that just ended. I was mentally exhausted.
Butcher into the lane, scoop layup. Oh, almost goes up and in. Did you see the handle there by Hannah Murray up the court? I like our future here for the Lady Maroons.
Yeah, I have to say I'm loving how the future looks. I mean, our freshmen are looking great tonight.
Yep. First one's off for Butcher.
Between
and if you think about it, we're a relatively young team.
Oh well, I would say so. I mean,
legendary Don Hurt is in the house tonight. And going back to that great team that featured Heather Baker, he was the coach of that team for a little bit. So I think that's why they were all waving over there. They were waving at Coach Hurt.
Oh, okay.
So we'll shout out him. Tip pass by Butcher. Number 10 keeps it in bounds. Trap there. Stevens on Heck. Down to Blackford. Blackford puts it up and in.
I'm not sure what's going on to our right over here. We got Ben Dalton and Kane Lancaster climbing on the wall, looking like monkeys.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on over there. I kind of just try to block them out. I thought of a name we could just show simple the MSN award. The MSN awards.
I don't like it. I'm just kidding.
I know you
I'm
would.
kidding.
The MSNEs.
The MSNEs. That's another option. The MSNEs.
Oyster like that one.
Butcher with the sweet left-handed layup there.
72 points. That's quite a lot for any sport of basketball.
Blackford gets the ball again, puts it in. Butcher looks like she's just trying to dribble this clock out right here as they're picking up full court. They're still in this game. Butcher over to Murray. Head top by Murray. Surprised she didn't
Looking
say
like
it.
Julio
And,
Jones.
I don't know what number 25 was doing, but she needs to take a chill pill. We're going to throw it over to Allie Steele.
DJ, go ahead and switch the camera over. Okay. No. Have Maggie scoot over left a little bit. Let Allie go. Everybody's left. Yeah, that's good. Okay. We are ready to go. 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, so I'm here with Cindy Martin and Maggie Holt. So what are your guys' thoughts on tonight's game?
That we won.
Your thoughts?
I agree.
Okay, so what do you think the team can improve on by the next game?
Having cooler handshakes.
Okay.
Shooting.
Okay, thank you guys. You guys had a great game. Allie Steele, back up to the booth.
That warm hot tub put in before the cold weather sets in, that roof put on your garage or home, a sign to advertise your new or existing business, or just something big and heavy moved or removed. Look no further than Crane and Boom. They can provide you with the utmost professional heavy lifting services anywhere in the state of Kentucky. Contact Josh Anderson at 606-305-1832 and trust the heavy lifting to us.
We cross-reference the value of your car with multiple sources. And here at Don Franklin, we think it's worth more.
Are you serious?
When it comes to trading and selling, Don Franklin invests more in you.
For real?
Not just your vehicles.
Sorry, man. I don't know what came over me.
Happens all the time.
Sell us your vehicles. We really do pay more.
Thanks, Sam. We'll take out the batteries tomorrow and get everything charged up, re-energized.
If you need a quality work uniform, rugs replaced, new dust mops to keep it fancy, or your bathroom supplies topped off, call Cintas at 606-679-3703. We'll get you ready for the workday.
I'm Chandler Godby.
And I'm Aiden Wesley, and using Centos as a touchdown in our book.
Thanks, Cintas, for your support of the Maroon Athletics.
And we're back for the final segment here at Pulaski County Gym. We got the Hollywood showstopper Duggar here, who's been with you all night long, and the main man, Marshall Livesey. So, guys, as we close the door here on the chapter of the first game of the season for the Lady Maroons basketball, a lot of things that we wanted to see right here is our younglings that we've got here. Brooklyn Thomas, Maggie Holt 3.2.0, I should say. Really, what do you take away from games like this? Because one, you want to come away with a win. Two, you want to see where it is we can stand, where it is we can grow. So, guys, your final thoughts here.
Yeah, like I was telling Marshall, I mean, I think our youth showed up great tonight, and we've got a very promising future. But tonight was surely led by the veteran leadership and the upperclassmen of Martin and Dalton. I think I had them for 43 combined. So Martin had a great game, 32. Dalton had 11. It just showed you that this team's going to ride on some veteran leadership, but we have great young promise, and that was awesome to see.
Me and Bryson kind of touched before the game on the steps that we think that Madeline Butcher could take from her coming off the bench to now her starting in that point guard role. And she picked up kind of 2 quick fouls, but then in the second half you really saw that kind of come into fruition, and you're kind of like, oh, well, she can play, and that, I mean, you'd be right. And then Hannah Murray, who came in for her when she picked up her 2 fouls, she played great. She came in and immediately contributed. Very proud of the whole team tonight.
Well, you guys make a really good point about that point guard position. We've been blessed and we've been very fortunate and very spoiled over the years where we've had all-region players like Caroline Oakes and many, many others. So that is a spot. And, of course, you know, we also forget that Maddie's coming in here. She put in a lot of minutes last year as an 8th grader, just a freshman. So she's forced to grow up pretty quick, but she's doing a great job right here getting the season started. She's going to settle in. She's going to learn to settle in and get a little bit more comfortable as we see the season roll. So as we go forward, guys, who do you like as your player of the game?
I think the player of the game is pretty fair and simple. I mean, she impacted the game in every way possible. I'm going to have to go Sydney Martin, but there was great contributions by everyone, and Aubrey Dalton had a great game, and Maggie Holt had double-digit rebounds, so great game by the Lady Maroons. Marshall, what are your thoughts?
I'm kind of with Bryson here. I think it has to be Martin. When you put up 30 points in a game, you can't lose player of the game, I think. And we didn't keep steals because if we would have like kept steals, then we would have just never been able to talk because we had so many tonight. But complete just stat sheet stuffer. Sydney played great tonight. The whole team played great tonight. I mean, great efficiency. Yeah, I felt like she takes good shots only. She doesn't take any bad shots, and just an all-around just great game by the Lady Maroons.
Well, I will give my players of the game to Marshall Livesey and my man Duggar right here. You guys holding it down here. Of course, Jace Fry not joining us right now, holding it down as well. Love to see my man up here calling some action with you guys. Guys, hope you all had fun as we get forward to get going in this basketball season. Baseball, of course, around the brink. We don't think of it that way, but it really is. Things move pretty quickly. We're here to have a lot of fun. We're here to, I'm here to just hop on the ride and enjoy. So you guys keep doing what it is that you do best. So, folks, everybody tuning in here tonight, thank you for tuning in tonight. Catch us again, which is, about a Friday? Friday it is. All right, Friday against West Jessamine on the road. I'm taking it. And then Saturday, right back here at Pulaski County Gym, we got Danville at home. So plenty of basketball action coming at you guys. Folks, thank you all for tuning in. It's been a joy. It's been a pleasure. My guys, thank you. Everybody.